So a few days ago I noticed that this interior trunk light had come a bit loose, and I removed it from its housing and noticed that the crimp connectors seem to have severed. And you should be able to see here the other halves of the severed crimp connectors inserted inside of the severed plug connector. And here's the replacement unit. You should be able to make out the part number there. And you can get these for about £4 off eBay. Link in the description. So we need to purchase some crimp connectors. These are some old ones here. They've already been crimped onto some wires, but we'll purchase the new ones and we'll pop them onto the wires, and then we will insert those into the plug connector, positions 1 and 3. And then we would insert the plug connector into the interior trunk light socket. Okay, so now we're going to just cut off the damaged ends of the wire. Now be careful not to touch the wires together, because of course that might cause a spark. Now we're going to strip off the wires, and we're going to use a 1mm portion. Now we've got the wire inserted inside the new crimp connector, so I'm just going to use these to crimp it down. Really, you need a proper crimp tool to properly crimp it. Okay, now for number 2. So now we're going to plug the wires into the connector in positions 1 and 3. And now we're going to plug the connector into this trunk light. And now we're going to clip it back into its housing. Do the black clips first at the bottom, and then push up to get the top ones in. So the trunk lid light is still not working, so I think there must have been an issue with the fuse. So we're going to go to the fuse box, which is in the glove box right there. And in the back of the glove box you have this little packet here. And what's inside the packet is a diagram for the fuses. So the diagram shows us what fuse we want, and we want the interior lights, right? 77. So then if you flip it over, you'll see 77 is here. So the fuse we're looking to replace is this one. And you can see the fuse removal tool there in the centre, that red item. Take that out. Okay. And we're going to remove fuse number 77. Here we go. And there is the offending fuse. I think you can see there, this fuse has clearly broken. And here is the new fuse. So I'm just going to use my hands. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do this. There we go. Fuse replaced. And the trunk lid light is now working. Brilliant.